Yeah, remove all your pawns and go infinite. Right, yeah. For the best experience, a controller is recommended. Okay. You got it. Vlad, Circus, descend into madness. It's gonna put DIM because there's just not enough space, right? Volume doesn't seem crazy loud. Okay, game difficulty. Oh, okay. Game uses an autosave feature. Yep, yep. Let's see. Some scenes and images may be disturbing. The following story is fictional. It does not depict any real person or event. Yeah, I know that we have a lot of. I know that we have a lot of demos to play, BB Tech, and that means that I want to continue streaming late here to make sure that we can get a bunch of stuff done. Oh shit, sorry. Was there already text on the screen? On June 6, 1921, the famous Vlad Circus caught fire, burning to the ground in less than 10 minutes. The tragedy caused dozens of deaths and hundreds of injuries. In 1922, the owner's brother, Joseph Petrescu, was found guilty of starting the fire and sentenced to death by the electric chair. I mean, we're on track, but I haven't really been able to dive deep into demos yet. Like not the games that we've played. I mean, like I haven't. Like I want to look at more demos still. Joseph Pet Rescue. Yeah, Petrescu House. We're clown on the bed.
But what time is it? I've overslept. I'd better hurry up. They should all be here by now. It's a kerosene lamp.
Take this diary.
Thank goodness. Here it is.
Vlad Petrescu's letter. Maui? April 1929. It sure took me by surprise, an invitation to meet my old friends. Vlad Circus will rise from the ashes. A brand new life. April 19th. It has been almost a year since I left Penhurst Asylum, but I can't get back to normal life. I've been thinking about the letter from Vlad Petrescu I received during the springs. Is it really possible to be a clown again? And going back to the circus? I don't know. I'll be leaving in the morning train. April 20th. The train passes through the landscape of lonely pine trees. Gone are the days in the asylum, the fear of my mother's grave and everything else. Writing it feels good, and my anguish starts disappearing. I'll reunite with my old friends. Blessed be God.
I haven't written anything since I came here. I should be ashamed. I should be ashamed.
Open drawer. Yes. Key. Take the key. Take the rosary.
My mother's rosary. We should stay close.
Use on the door. We did it. Rosary, pray?
I don't want to pray. I feel good now. Oh, for Christ's sake! Dr. Jasper! Mr. Mills, you have put on your costume. Extraordinary. It took you nearly 8 years to overcome your fear. Yes, we'll take a photograph for the poster of the new circus. I didn't expect to see you here. I boarded the train as soon as I received your letter. It stated that Mr. Petrescu was planning to rebuild the circus, and that you will once again play the clown Lazy Ollie. Yes. I'm going back to the circus. A situation that can be traumatic without professional help. I'll certainly be helping you, Mr. Mills. I'm grateful to you, Doctor. You don't need to thank me. You have been an exemplary patient. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go unpack. I'll see you later. Certainly. If you'll excuse me. Dr. Jasper has come to help me, the director of Penhurst Asylum in the flesh. I certainly surprised him when he saw me wearing my old costume. When I was in the asylum, I couldn't bear the thought of being Lazy Ollie again. But where is everybody? It's Petrescu's old camera. The old man wants to take a picture for the new circus poster.
The circus doesn't seem very fun. It's a circus. It's not supposed to be fun.
Fire. It brings back bad memories. I've got burns on my arms from when there was a little boy and I used to work as a cigarette maker. And then the fire took over my whole life. I still have nightmares about the fire at Vlad Circus.
Female voice, busy. Okay. To the reading room. Oliver, you scared the hell out of us.
Joaquin, Jake, I haven't seen you in years.
No way. You look just the same.
Lazy Ollie. As if no time has passed. Ha!
Yes, it has. And I just turned 40.
About the arrival?
When did you arrive here?
Why, this afternoon, on the last train, along with the rest of the troupe.
A bunch of losers.
And what about you, my dear friend? When did you come?
I took the morning train. I didn't want to risk it. I have a sleeping disorder.
A sleeping disorder? Damn. And why is that?
Well, my life hasn't been so easy after that fire. You know, Penhurst, psychiatrists, pills, crises. I've had several relapses over the years. And when I finally got out last year, this economic slump started.
You should be called Lame Ollie.
Have you seen Petrescu?
No, he hasn't shown up yet.
We were talking about the good old times this morning. He just turned 72, but he's got his usual energy. He said he was planning to make his classic juicy stew for dinner. He's looking forward to welcoming us.
Geez, that's nice. It's gonna be just like the old days. The rest of the troop.
Where is everyone?
We were here waiting for Petrescu when suddenly the power went out. There was a flash of lightning and boom! Now they're just milling around, eager to get to the picture the old man wants. Get the picture the old man wants. Huh.
It'll be a picture of dinosaurs.
Shut your mouth, Venancio. Anyway, it's great that Petrescu wants to rebuild the circus, Ollie. We shall rise from the ashes.
Yeah, we need a little bit of that juicy stew, you know?
Isn't it pathetic? I mean, thrilling. This is our chance to fail again, gentlemen.
That's enough, Venancio. You're going back in the suitcase.
Jake, tell me, Alessia's here too, isn't she?
Well, yes, she is. She came with all of us.
She's changed. Somewhat different. I need to see your reaction when you see her.
What do you mean?
You'll find out, lazy Ollie.
Hey, Oliver. We need to keep practicing. We want to surprise that old cocky Petrescu with a new act.
Sure, Jake. I'll see you later.
Everyone's here. I just ran into Jake and his annoying puppet. He told me everyone was already here, even Alessia, my beloved Alessia. Sometimes fate, by the will of Christ, gives us another chance. It'll be nice to be back at the circus, to be family again. Games like this make me grateful for your voice acting. Oh, I don't really appreciate you saying that, Great Pino. Don't leave any of the love lying around. All right, make sure you pick it up and take it with you, pretty please. All of the love. All of the love. Puppet case.
It's Jake's suitcase.
Get away from my penthouse, you clown.
Okay.
Time to join the family, Billy. We're all going to join the family. Hey, Venancio, you look the same as some years ago.
Have you ever seen a puppet get old, my friend? I know a good embalmer for when you die. You'll be just like me. We'll be friends forever. Have you noticed the power's out, you clown?
Okay.
It's a crystal jug.
Yeah, it is. Why don't you turn that volume up a little bit?
Sorry, it doesn't sound loud enough without the horn.
Then get one. Hey, you better get a horn for that thing.
Okay. Circus stand.
One of the typical Vlad circus stands. I can't believe it's been 8 years. Here, Petrescu would announce the acts of Dom would play with his tamed hyenas. The acts and Dom would play with his tamed hyenas.
Tamed hyenas? Holy shit. Good in-game exposition hints, I agree.
A portrait of Petrescu with his beloved circus behind. He must have had it painted in 1914 or 15.
An embalmed bear.
Bruto. Poor animal. He died of suffocation in his cage during the fire. Petrescu told me he embalmed him to keep the memory alive. Portrait of Vlad Petrescu and his younger brother Joseph. They were so young. Back there was some firewood that must have been left from the winter. The gate has a lock.
Keep thinking that there's going to be like a run button or something like that, but
There is not.
Still somebody in there. The door won't open.
Oh dear, hours don't count here. There's a hand missing. I don't need to call anyone.
Monkey.
Montalbano! I didn't see him this morning when I arrived. That thieving monkey is like a son to Petrescu. He must be very old. Thank God he survived the fire.
Door's locked from the inside.
There's something downstairs.
Okay. Another good exposition hit.
I shouldn't drink alcohol. It gives me headaches since I've been taking sleeping pills. A modern gramophone. Just an empty crystal jar.
Opera record, we'll take that.
Jacob was a successful lawyer. Because of that, he was able to build this huge mansion. Mrs. Madison was a frustrated artist. Vlad said she was rarely sober, but he spoke of her with pride.
Yeah, there's a horn here, but I can't take it. I could try putting the record on.
Jesus, the jug's shattered! People say high-pitched voices can break glass, but I never thought it could shatter a jug. Petrescu will be mad. It's the crystal jug that shattered with the voice from the record.
Okay, so we can use that for the next room.
My poor mother used to say that spilling wine and spilling blood is the same sin.
Billy's Oliver voice is like Vegeta got kicked in the balls one too many times.
It just keeps kicking me in the dick. Welcome. Ranjit, it's you. Long time no see. Fate has brought old friends to this stormy night. Fire consumes and also creates, my good sir. Well, what do you mean? Oliver has managed to overcome his fear. He has become lazy Ollie again. Yes, the clown again. I am cured, Ranjit. Dr. Jasper has been very kind to me. Ranjit feels grateful.
What's up with your arm, dude?
What happened to your arm? Ranjit began to fulfill the plan of the stars, my good sir. Jesus, you cut it off yourself. No, Ranjit, you shouldn't have. You'll condemn yourself to hell. Everyone hides in hell in the depths of their minds. Ranjit has chosen this.
Jesus. Okay. You've come to the Petrescu house.
I'm glad you came, old man. Strange message about reunion have been seen in the sky, my good sir. One must be in this time and place to fulfill destiny.
What happened after the fire?
What did you do after the fire? Ranjit has gone back to traveling. He has seen other people and other places. He thinks that maybe the end of the circus was a well-deserved punishment for his excessive behavior in his previous life. As my psychiatrist always says, you shouldn't blame yourself. Men carry unspeakable guilt from one life to the next, my good sir. Hey, Ranjit doesn't seem to have aged one single day. It pains me to see him mutilated like that. This cannot be the old man's fate. No matter how much he has sinned, I wish I could make him stop. Back in the asylum, I used to see him in my dreams. The fire was consuming everything. People died all around, and the fakir was burning while uttering horrible screams. They were only nightmares. Check for any stuff. A tub full of dirty water. It reeks. Gross. There's no water. The switch is broken. Oh my God. Mr. Mills, are you okay? Back there, Doctor, huge rats are eating the guts of a cat. That's strange. Are you sure? I swear to God on my holy mother. Show me what you saw, Mr. Mills. Oh. Well. I swear the cat was here. Its guts were all over the place, and the rats. The reunion with your circus friends can be difficult. We talked about this at Penhurst. But calm down, Mr. Mills. You've imagined it, that's all. Try to control your nerves. Remember, stress hurts you. Pray if you think you need to. You brought your mother's rosary, didn't you? Yes, Doctor. I never go anywhere without it. I'll be around, if you'll excuse me. Good heavens. I think I'm not feeling very well. I thought putting on my costume would be harmless, but the rats were eating that cat. Dr. Jasper thinks it was my imagination. I don't think so. I'd better not mention it in front of others. Fortunately, I brought my mother's holy rosary. I will say my prayers. I beg you, Christ, Lord, do not abandon me. Stress is up a little bit. Reduce that stress. All right. Having this rosary comforts me in times of distress. I feel as if my late mother Isabella was holding my hand. May God rest her soul. It's full of dirty water. Okay. There's a pile of unwashed dishes. The note says, on Tuesday the 23rd, the plumber will come to check the pipes. The burner for the wood. Take the jug. Open the box. Here's the fuse box. One of the fuses is busted. Damn storm. At Vlad's Circus, I was in charge of the lights. Those were the good times. I remember how proud I felt about the large marquee Petrescu asked me to build and place on the top main tent. It had over 160 light bulbs. They were such a headache, especially after it rained and I had to change the burned out ones. At night, the words Vlad's Circus could be seen from a considerable distance. The door to the backyard. Petrescu wanted to show me his plants, but he couldn't remember where he had left the key.
23rd. We'll check pipes.
What can I do with all this dirty water?
I don't know. This isn't gonna work, though.
Still not working. There's no power supply.
I know what my next major 3D print will be. I found some sandstone-looking filament. I already have a design for the Fifth Element stones. Nice. That's cool. Okay, nothing to do with this water, I guess. We'd love to see a picture of that in the Discord when it's done, Flying Bolts. Hell yeah.
Looks like the old man's feeding Montebello here. The table has a nice velvet tablecloth. He treats him like a king.
Now I can hold B to run. I wasn't able to do that before.
Ugh, I can't be this exhausted. The asylum treatments have ruined my body. Kerosene lamp?
Okay, let's go back down, I guess.
Dominique? Oliver! Mon ami, long time no see. I too have donned my old costume. But, Dom, what are you doing in a wheelchair? Oh, oui. This chair and I share a long history, Ollie. After Monsieur Petrescu's brother was executed, I had polio. I wasn't well since the accident at the asylum, remember? I've healed from the disease, but my body couldn't take it anymore. Now my muscles are weak. There is nothing left of the old iron ogre, only this costume. Anyway, Monsieur Petrescu insisted that I come. It was a great gesture on his part. Oh, oui. Dom, I'm so sorry. Hey, life goes on. You'll do other things. Look at me. If I can try, so can you.
Dominique has become disabled. My strongman friend, the famous Iron Ogre, is now a wheelchair-bound wreck. I remember how he used to lift his elephant Morita. It was a display of strength that would leave you grinding your teeth and gasping for air. The audience loved him. I can't see how Dom could return to Vlad's Circus. I will do everything I can to help him. Wow. So he would lift an elephant?
Can someone help me carry Alessia?
Harry, it's been so long.
Oliver, you're here.
Yes, I arrived from the train from the...
Alessia needs help. Come here, Oliver.
Good heavens!
Mon Dieu, what happened? I'd love to help, but I can hardly help myself.
Alessia, I've thought about her all these years.
Over here, Oliver. Hurry!
What the fuck?
Alessia!
Oliver!
Oh, for Christ's sake, you're bleeding out.
Help us, Oliver! The baby!
Hey, Alexia, I didn't remember that. Baby!
She shouldn't have traveled in a condition, but arguing with her was useless. Harry, we've already discussed this at home. You need to take some rest and have your medication, urgently. My friend, can you carry her to the house?
Yes, sure, Harry.
Alessia is expecting a baby. Could Harry be the father? I see that my friend cares deeply for her. I would have liked to be in his place, to be the one caring for Alessia, but I must not. My mother used to say there's a reason behind God's ways. Harry is a kind-hearted man.
The bleeding stopped. Alessia is sleeping now. Another storm is coming, mes amis. Where is Monsieur Petrescu? We've been here for hours, damn it! Hey, Betsy! Hey, Ginger! Do you always go to the bathroom together? This is no time for jokes, Joaquin. Hey, Oliver, long time, huh? When did you get here, boy?
Betsy, hi. Mid-morning.
Miss me, Mademoiselle Alessia has lost a lot of blood. It'd be wise to do something.
Ranjit, can you prepare some of your medicines for Alessia?
Ranjit can make an infusion for the bearded woman's pain. Hopefully it will help Alessia and the baby. That's all that matters to me. I'll go and check on her. Excuse me. Alessia shouldn't have...
The infusion is pot. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. Simple art.
Alessia shouldn't have come pregnant, you idiot. Silence, Ginger, but it's true, brothers. That girl needs a doctor. And to make matters worse, there's a train strike until Monday. Father Vlad would know what to do. Has anyone seen him?
Is that the juicy stew? Yeah.
We were watching this morning. Then I went for a nap and I haven't seen him since. He said we'd have one of his stews for dinner, just like old times.
Hey, no way! And we're still in the dark. All the better not to see your faces, you jerks!
Man, that dummy sucks. Betsy and Ginger have come too. I don't like those obnoxious girls. They're always arguing. Their heads only agree in the presence of Petrescu. That old man has spoiled them. I don't know what he was thinking when he brought them to the circus. I think Joseph feared that his brother would end up handing over the circus to them.
Oliver, you were in good with electrical stuff. Can you fix the light?
Sure, I'll try.
A remark has been added.
Poor Mr. Mills. I'm afraid his disorientation episodes are back. The reunion with his old friends is making him unstable.
But how did I get back here?
Whoa. Something wait, what?
The tank has no water. It's a bathtub. It's empty.
God damn. Oh, phone.
Speak up! Damn freaks. Who's that? Is this a bad joke? That's strange. Who could have called and why did he say that? Petrescu's old wagon. Only a few wagons survived the fire. Mr. Petrescu, what are you doing out in the rain in the dark? Are you all right? We were worried about you.
Have you seen Joseph?
Joseph? What Joseph?
Joseph Petrescu. My brother. Who else would it be?
But Joseph, he's dead. Hold on. The storm is too strong. We have to go back to the house. What the hell is that?
God damn.
Holy Mother of God, what is going on here? It can't be. The decapitated body was here. It was a hallucination.
There's the juicy stew, the juiciest.
Another damn hallucination. No. I'm not going back to Penhurst Asylum, no. Dr. Jasper, I must see him as soon as possible.
Something's happening to me. I'm hallucinating. I'm hearing strange voices. And I saw a huge beheaded body. It was only for a few seconds, but holy Christ, his flesh was raw. The smell of burnt flesh was nauseating. Why would I imagine such an atrocity? My hallucinations from Penhurst Asylum were different. I must speak with Dr. Jasper and tell him everything.
Bunch of colorful flowers. One of the bridge boards is loose.
Okay. Okay, let's drop this. We'll take this.
I'm not going back to the train station now. A cloth bag. It will help me carry more stuff.
Okay, that's perfect. Convenient.
Those rocks look like a good spot to place something and cross over. It's too slippery to jump. I don't want to smash my bones. I'd better pay attention. I don't want to lose the board in the stream. The board is firm. It will be useful for crossing.
What's the point of coming over here? Can't go anywhere, it doesn't seem like. Not sure how much longer this demo goes. It feels like it might have thought it would have maybe dropped the hook. Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of already gotten the main point across with his hallucinations and stuff like that, but
It's a newspaper clipping. Petrescu must have dropped it.
Joseph's arrest. The morning after the fire, the police department found Joseph near the circus, drunk and carrying a revolver. He was taken to Scranville prison, and the following year he was found guilty of arson. He was sentenced to the electric chair.
Doesn't look like it's the right lock.
Okay.
Another bag, it will come in handy.
Nice.
Mr. Mills, how are you feeling?
Doctor, thank God you're here. I'm suffering from hallucinations again.
Why do you say that? Have you seen something else?
A dead man. Help me, please.
My sir.
Ranjit, old friend, will you make the infusion for Alessia?
Ranjit will look for marigolds at the bearded lady's tea. Such is the fate.
I have seen the flowers of all kind in the forest. You might find marigolds.
The fakir is a mysterious old man, but a man of God. His medicines have been blessings to Vlad Circus. Alright, hey, have a good one. Catch you later, hero.
Sorry for the interruption, Doctor.
Don't worry. Describe the vision, please.
A huge corpse covered in flies. It smelled burnt and it was beheaded, Doctor.
Very disturbing. The return to the circus opens old wounds. There's no doubt about it now. We're going to need some medicine.
You want to inject me with the malaria blood like in the asylum?
Calm down, Mr. Mills. We don't need to give you a fever. You and I are past that stage. My antipsychotic tonic will help with the hallucinations. There are some bottles in my briefcase, and it rhymes.
Try not to be nervous. Stress is bad for you. All of this brings back bad memories, Doctor. Try not to lose your temper, Mr. Mills. Always keep in mind that these hallucinations are harmless. If you fail to control your symptoms, drink some tonic. Don't forget that it was good for you in the asylum.
His help.
Thank you, Doctor. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even been able to afford my rent when I left Penhurst. It's impossible to make up for all the things you do for me. There's nothing to thank me for, Mr. Mills. This is my job. I'll keep an eye on you, if you'll excuse me.
That trunk here from the dummy.
Jesus Christ. The tonic again. Jake left his case here.
A revolver.
For Christ's sake, I can see Jake hasn't lost his touch. I feel safer if I kept this gun with me until we get out of here. We've had our misfortunes in the past.
Dr. Jasper perfected the recipe of his antipsychotic tonic when I was hospitalized. The rest of the treatments had no effect on me, not even the ice nor the malaria-induced fever. I will be forever grateful to him. It's just that I'm terrified of drinking that tonic yet again. I am suspicious of it. Even when the hallucinations go away, I always lose my nerve. Okay.
Oliver, I saw you leaving through the gate. It's us out in the storm. Have you gone to look for Monsieur Petrescu?
I saw him in the woods. I guess he wasn't feeling well.
Well, what do you mean, Ollie?
Well, I don't know. He was in the dark looking for his brother Joseph.
Jeez. But Joseph fried like a chicken. Joseph, that drunk degenerate must be in hell, still sitting in the electric chair.
Okay. I think I got the gist of this game. I mean, I think that that's going to be it for me on that one. I think that's you know, it seems to be a relatively interesting story. I kind of wish that the demo would have maybe started things a little bit further along, perhaps, rather than what I assume is the start of the game. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I mean, I feel like I don't know how long we played that exactly. But like we didn't really get into like we saw some visions and stuff, or hallucinations supposedly, but I just kind of wanted there to be a little bit more kind of like what I assume, because like we got a hold of a gun, you know, we're having to deal with our sanity. I assume there's going to be some kind of a mechanic involving you know, potentially maybe killing like one of the other people there or something along those lines. I don't really know, but seems like it could be something along those lines. Anyway, so horror. It says survival in the thing. Horror, puzzle, I would say like adventure game. You are a surviving clown from a circus that burned down many years later after time in an asylum. You are called to a mansion to reunite with your former carnies, I guess. Like, I could maybe put it as psychological. Let's see, what else? Many years I've seen it. Reunite with your former carnies. Hallucinations galore. I'll put that as a note there too. I think it's like a 3. I won't play it on stream again. I mean, I'm just gonna put maybe. Like, I don't really know even who to recommend that to. It's not like exactly a point and click adventure kind of a game or anything like that, but I don't know. Either way, I thought it was okay. I kind of wanted maybe a little bit more. There's like some interesting kind of deep story there. It seems like there are also there's combat in the game, but we didn't get into any of that. It's like kind of a slow burn, a very slow burn. The graphics are interesting, but I don't know that it really immediately stood out to me as something that like, wow, you have to play that. Unlike, I don't know, something, I know it's not the same kind of game, but like the Curse of the Golden Idol, or not Curse of the Golden Idol, Curse of the Golden Idol, whatever, that point and click kind of investigation game, something like that. So, anywho, I think that's going to be where I call it today. We've been going for almost 13 hours today, and it seems like kind of everybody's going to bed and whatnot, so that will be where I call it. I'll be